at a stock screening app that helps you discover stocks and analyze them. So, how does this work? The app is called Screener, the name is pretty self explanatory, and it helps you dwell into popular themes like the screens that are already created by people. Like, let's look at a theme called FII buying. FIIs are basically foreign investor. So this lets you look at where the intelligent money, the foreign investors, they are investing into the Indian market. So there are stocks like Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, Ether, Latent View, Jamna Auto Industries, and this is sorted by market cap. So how does this work internally? Like how are these companies sorted? Is someone picking each one of them? Has someone put Bank of India into the bucket, then looked at Bank of Maharashtra? Well, no. This is like a simple SQL query running in the background. So it says change in FII holding is greater than 1%. So if in the last quarter or last year the FIIs were holding 1%, 2% of the company, now they're holding 3% of it. So there's some increase in the holding, and FII holding minus change in FII holding should be less than 5%. So say if FIIs were already holding 20% of a company and they just move it to 21%, it might not be as significant. Whereas if they're holding 2-3% and then they increase that amount, then the percentage increase is like pretty significant. So I hope that makes sense. So let me show you. I've made a screen of my own. You can make your own screens. I'll show you how to do as well. So I have called the screen sustainable growers, and basically the description for it is that companies that have grown profit by 15% CAGR. If you don't know what CAGR is, I'm linking the video for that here. Now, the thing is, companies that have grown profit by 15% CAGR over the last 3 years and command an operating profit margin greater than 50%. So, companies that have consistently grown, but they have saved their margins as well. So, there are companies like Bharti Airtel, Adani Ports, Tata Capital, Cholamandal. I have sorted them based on market cap. And when you look at the query, it's like I wanted affordable companies. That is why I've put price to earning. That is the P ratio should be lesser than 40, and operating profit margin should be greater than 50. This usually happens in duopoly or market where like there are single leaders or like two or three or four leaders, not more. Something like telecom in which Bharti Airtel sits, Adani Ports, the ports industry, Cholamandal, Tata Capital. So the profit margins are very good. OPM is 50 and the profit growth is 15%. So the profit is growing as well and the margins are still secure. So that was the base for this query. If you want to create a new screen, it could be something as simple as market capitalization should be greater than 50,000 crores. So this will return me, you'll see the definition here, so market capitalization of the company at current market price. So I have put that market capitalization should be greater than 50,000. So when I run this query, I get 198 results. So if I sort this by market capitalization, the biggest industry in the market is Reliance Industry, then there's HDFC Bank. So you can go in the front and look at like 8 page. So the last company in this list is Emphasis, which has market cap of 50,445. No other company has market cap more than 50,000 in this range. So it is as simple as this. Then you can decide to save this query. You can call it something like market cap greater than 50k CR. Description: companies that are very large. I'm making this private for now. So I've saved this query. So it's as simple as that. What are the other uses for Screener? So you can follow quarterly results, upcoming IPOs. Like if I go to this tab, you can look at any company which is like recently released their results. It's in the order of the latest results. You can look at all of them here. Then if you want to look at a specific company, say I want to look at Bharti Airtel. So I go to Bharti Airtel. I'll find every detail like the about section. So Bharti Airtel is a company that operates in India, Sri Lanka, and 14 countries in Africa. Now, like what exact segment it works in? So there's mobile, broadband, DTH, bank, digital services, revenue split from India and Africa. So all of those details can be found here. Then you can look at the current market price, the market cap of the company, the stock's P, return on capital, ROE, return on equity, current price, book value, highs and lows, like the 52-week highs and lows, dividend yield, face value. Then you can look at the chart of the company for 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year. This is an AI summary where like the pros of the company, like it has delivered good profit growth of 31.4% CAGR over the last 5 years. The cons of the company, it's trading at 9.64 times its book value. Promoter holding has decreased by 1.4%. things like that. Then peer comparison, similar companies like Vodafone Idea is here. Geo is not listed player, still comes under Reliance, so that is different. Vodafone Idea, it does not show PE because they are not profitable yet. Bharti Hexacom, Tata Communication, MTNL, Reliance Communications, all of that. Then you can look at quarterly result for each quarter. I think these were released today itself. So the sales, expenses, operating profit, everything. You can look at yearly profit and loss statements, the balance sheet, what is the total liabilities and total assets for the company, how much have they increased their capex, investments, CWIP, things which are in progress, all of that. You can look at the cash flows, what has come from operating activity, what has gone into investments, what came from financing. In this case, it is negative, so I think they've returned some borrowings or credit costs. Now, the debtors day, cash conversion cycle, all of that, shareholding pattern, like promoters were holding 55.02% in March of 2023. Today, they're holding 48.87%. You can even turn this to yearly charts. You look at all the documents like recent announcements, their annual reports. You can just open them and read credit ratings, what credit updates or whatever happened, their con calls, transcripts from them, PPTs, recordings, all of that. So Screener is quite a comprehensive tool. And yeah, one more important thing, you can just surf through any sector here. So if I want to see companies in aerospace and defense, let's look at banks. So there's HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI, all of that under one place. So you can basically compare these companies and one place, whatever sector you want to. So if you think that some sector is the growth sector, then you can just choose that sector and look at companies inside. So I think IT has been down recently. TCS is one of the big players. It went down quite some level. Then there's Infosys, which has gone down recently as well. Yeah, so all of that. So there's a lot more to do with Screener. Uh, Please let me know if you want to see something specific based on Screener or anything from the stock market, investing, personal finance, anything at all. Please drop the comments and let me know how you use Screener. What is your favorite thing about Screener? Thank you for watching. Please share it with friends who might be interested into this, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you again.